Yeah, that's a little better. That's more respectful. All right, you birds, here I want to show you this fantastic new reverb tank that I've got. I pulled this out of an old Fender guitar years ago, guitar amp years ago. And here is the, my point here is that you can take, replace this wee tank with a proper tank. That's it, full blast. And at the end of this, I'm going to try and show you what happens. Right now I'm using this preamp here, which is part and parcel of this arrangement, the Meanie, the 2600. And it's just coming out of this homemade cable. And I've got it lashed up into these ins and outs for the tank. And I'm just using the preamp as a recovery amp. And it's working pretty good. There's no hiss, there's no noise, there's no hum. It sounds perfect to me. And you can get a lot of effect, or not much. So our output is still in the middle, as you would expect, but there's, you can have it nothing, just the left side, just the right side, as you wish, which is kind of cool. I'm sorry if this is so monotonous. I'm not, anyway. So there's that for an idea, and I'll show you around the back here. So here's what I did. I just stuck a screwdriver in one of these little vents right here and pried it open and pushed the wires through it. I'll show you inside later on what to look for. It's pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't take a high degree of technical skill or anything. If you've got a soldering iron of some type, you can do this without much effort. But basically, you're going to take, I just chopped up a piece of paper clip and soldered the ends onto 2 pieces of this wire. In fact, I just cut this one in half. This was well, I don't have one here. That was short-sighted. I should have had an example to show. I should have been prepared. Okay, now in theory, I should be able to whip this over, sharpish, as my dad used to say. Okay, the big reveal. See, this is all glued in. Now there you can see the bell cat, as it's called. How pusillanimous and just very laughably, I guess this is someone's idea of larky fun to put that in there, but it just makes kind of a resonating gonging sound that's wholly and terribly offensive to the ear, I'm saying. Now, hopefully we will. Okay, so basically that's it. You just get the one little thing and shove her in this part. This is the input. You just put it in there. Take the other one. Now you can just, this is the recovery amp. This goes back into the back of the circuit there. You can just plug this into here. You just won't get that much reverb. It's plenty for me, but if you really want this kind of Dick Dale, super, some guys, they've got this going with lots of patches, and the buildup isn't quite so noticeable, and it sounds pretty cool if you turn it up loud like that. But with a melodic patch, it gets to be too much. But so if you need more, you can just use the preamp. And if you don't need more, just plug it back in here and you're good to go. So anyway, hope that's cool. I'll show you the pictures in the back where I take this apart and change it. Again, here's the original. It says Bell Cat inside there if you ever needed one for some reason. So there it is. And I hear other people's example of this same unit, and it sounds fine when they use the reverb, but I never liked it, and I don't know if it's just me or just this unit or the application, but I'm much happier with this, and it's kind of a cool, easy do-it-yourself that's reversible, and it's worth a try. All right? Well, that's all I wanted to say. Good luck, everybody.